Okay, I'm attempting to do my sciatica workout, and I'm gonna share that with you guys just for fun, basically. I don't want to do it today, so that's but this is going to cheer me up because I really want to get rid of this sciatica. Okay, so the first things I do is lower abdominal progression. So she's only showing me part of it though here. 1 and 2.
Just like that one exercise we've been doing.
Oh, here we go. Lower trunk rotations. Keep feet stacked.
Okay.
I already did this one on the, so I'm going to do something else today.
Lower
Going to do this one. Okay. Hello. All right. So, oh great. Get to see my scabs. My makeup artist is off today. And
Your body is going to try to shift. Like what?
so stretch it like for a while.
Yes, yes. So keep your hips up.
Okay, and do it again. Just keeping my shoulders on the ground, keeping my feet stacked. Okay, and then lower abdominal progression. 1. Hold for 5 seconds. Under small of back.
Got it. Yes.
Okay. What am I doing here? I'm keeping, so I'm picking my hands underneath my small of my back, and I'm doing this is actually core work and stretching of the back. So I'm tilting my pelvis up, and they call it lower abdominal progression. So why is there? Okay, so this is not star material here, but that's okay. All right, so next, extension on elbows. Okay, so for this one, yeah, I remember that one. So that one, we go like this, and why is this so close? I don't know. Uh-oh. So you go like this, and then you go like this, and stay, and push up, and not to pain though, you don't want to sit in pain. So that's, and then I just read yesterday, or I just heard an Oprah interview with a guy, a doctor, that has written a book that says that inflammation unleashes the cancer cells. So cancer cells sit in your body dormant until you have a lot of inflammation, and over time eventually releases the cancer cell. And so, okay, here I'm going to do the next. Supposed to completely relax, and then you go like this again, and you're just sticking your elbows underneath your shoulders and pushing up, but not into pain, and then relax completely. And then do it again. And do it again. I'm sort of doing this filming to entertain myself, or to be less lonely, because like I can't watch a program which I do have one. It's about the mushroom lady murder case, death caps. She killed her in-laws. She wanted to kill her husband, but he turned her down. He canceled at the last minute. Smart man. He's been through it before with her. He's thrown up, he was like, she's made him these. I don't know. It's just so ironic. Okay, next I'm going to do the, I'm trying not to get too much boob involved. And here's my kitty. This is Mama. This is Onyx. Hi, Onyx. Why are you in front of the camera? Okay. Little asthma working there. So now, okay. So this one is, again, pushing up, but it's the arm extension. So your arms are extended. I'm pushing my shoulders down because that's what I learned in Pilates. Trying not to have your shoulder, because like, I don't know, it's just not good. So, and then I'm trying to stay out of pain. So I go lower to avoid pain. And then I release completely. And then push it up. Oh, great. She's doing her thing. Okay. She wants to make a big mess like she did yesterday. I mean, like she did this morning. She's like trying to knock stuff off. She's going, I am so freaking bored. One and two and three and four and five and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10. Relax completely. This is actually really 5 seconds. If I go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10, I think that's 5 seconds actually. So my sciatica, I do have sciatica pain today in my hip. 1 and 2 and 3. My left hip. It's always on my left side. And I'm also noticing an additional problem is that my left foot is more, I've been having neuropathy in my feet for a couple of years now, or at least a year, which is numbness at the bottom of my feet, around my toes especially, and now it's worse on my left foot. So I'm a little extra concerned, but this is apparently normal for headed towards the grave, you know. And so anyway, so I'm trying to avoid the grave. But anyway, that's a little stressful to think about. So, but I always feel better when I do this stuff. So I'm doing it. But there's the loneliness thing that's an important issue too. So, this is how I'm involving people, just by filming it. Okay, extension on elbows, we just did that. Press ups, did that. Lower abdominal progression, did that. Bilateral knees to chest. Don't put, oh God, I can't read my notes. Bilateral knees to chest. So you bring your knees up and, oh yeah, and then you pull your knees away. You let your knees pull away. Okay. The other issue that I deal with these days is memory. And I have chronic small vessel disease and which is in the brain thing, and it said that it's most likely, it says, I forget what it said, what the exact word was, but it was closest to most likely lead to dementia. So small vessel disease most likely leads to dementia. So I'm bringing my knees up one at a time. My workout lady, Sanford, taught me that you do one leg at a time. And this again, you're avoiding inflammation, injury, things like that. So this is the knees to chest, and then so my knees are at my chest, and then what you do is you, like, I don't know, relax your knees, which actually really engages your core, and then bring your knees to chest again, and then relax your knees. Again, you don't need to feel pain to get a benefit, so I'm reminding myself of that. And like this, and I can feel it, you know, like if you can feel it and it's not painful, so that's what you want. 1, 1,002, 1,003, 1,004, 1,005, 1,000. 1, 1,002, 1,003, 1,004, 1,005, 1,000. 1, 1,002, 1,003, 1,004, 1,005, 1,000. 1,002, 1,003, 1,004, 1,005, 1,000. Okay, I'm gonna do the IT band really quick. This is what I learned in Pilates. So this is not from Stanford. This is but she had given me another way of doing it, and I preferred this way because I've got my nice softer roll, I forget what they call this thing, but anyway, so the IT band is along your outer thigh, and it's always really tight for people normally, and actually, so I'm doing it on the side where I have the sciatica, so it's right where the pain is. So because it's right where the nerve is, sciatica nerve, you know, it's okay that you have pain, because you're trying to get the effort will pay off to stretch out the nerves, stretch out the muscles, maybe the nerves too, I don't know. Anyway, so next I have hands to knees. Okay, I know what that is. It's different. It's not really a stretch. Well, it is a stretch. Okay, but I don't want to get up right now. Hands to knees. Okay, adductors. My adductor stretches are on the mat, and that's my inner thigh adductors. So I'm going to just do this as my adductor stretch, my inner thigh stretch, because, but it's painful. Okay, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. She said up to 2 minutes, so like I could hold the stretch for 2 minutes, and that would be good enough. Or I can do a multiple release and then stretch 5 seconds each. Release 1 and 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5. This has been 17 minutes. Holy shit. Wow. Okay, so that's a long time. And then piriformis stretch. Okay, piriformis. That that stretch is down here. That's the muscle. It's somewhere around. Yeah, this probably right in here. So the piriformis stretch is, she taught me to do this. You bring your calf up, so you're holding it at a side, and then you pull it towards the opposite shoulder for, no pain. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10. And then let it go. Oh, it does. Do this. Oops, no pain, no pain. Okay, I realize now that I can turn off the camera in between, because like you guys don't want to see me repeating it 100 times. So I will do